Hello friends and welcome to today's episode. Many of us make New Year's resolutions that we keep for about 2 weeks before giving up completely and promising to do better next year. But not Ruth Reed, a retired elementary school teacher. She has kept her promise to pay for a stranger's tab at her local Wawa once a week for many years. In 2018, she did what she always does when she saw a down-and-out stranger struggling to pay for his items. She gave him some money. Ruth lives in Medford, New Jersey, which is close to Camden, New Jersey, which, by chance, was one of Keith Urban's 2018 Graffiti U World Tour stops. Keith needed something to eat before going on stage, so he stopped at the convenience store to get a couple of things. When it came time to pay, however, his credit card wouldn't work. Yep, celebrities are just like everyone else. As soon as Ruth overheard him asking the woman he was with if she had $5, she made up her mind to carpe diem and seize the day. She immediately stepped in, saying, "I'll take care of it. For the past 3 years, I've made a promise to treat someone at Wawa once a week. Sometimes it happens more than once a week," Ruth wrote on a social media post that has gone viral. This guy was a few dollars short. He asked a woman who was with him if she had any cash. I jumped in and said I would pay, and I told her why. While she was paying, she couldn't help but notice that he looked vaguely familiar. Still, she couldn't figure out who he was. Keith thanked her and they exchanged first names. Ruth thought he looked like Keith Urban when she heard his name was Keith, so she just asked him in jest, "Do people ever tell you that you look like Keith Urban?" His response, "I am Keith Urban." Most normal people would have been speechless at that moment, but not Ruth Reed. She was going to need more than that to change her mind. She wanted some sort of ID to ensure that he really was Keith Urban. After that, she inquired, Really? To what place has Nicole disappeared? Who was the female companion you had?" He didn't care and told her that the woman with him was his assistant and that she could ask his bodyguard anything she wanted. At this point, Ruth finally believed him, and I just broke down, and he was kind, Ruth said. Keith was grateful for Ruth's kind act, so he took a picture with her in the parking lot. The picture quickly went viral after one of Ruth's former students posted it on Twitter and many news outlets picked it up. People liked Ruth because she was kind and tried to do the right thing. Ruth's kind deed was paid back 10 times over. She got tickets to Keith Urban's show and went with her son and daughter-in-law that night. That's not all though. MasterCard was moved when they heard her story. They reached out to her and gave her enough prepaid MasterCards for a year to keep paying it forward. In a tweet, the credit card company told Ruth, "Your next 52 acts of kindness are on us. We'd love to send you prepaid MasterCards for a year." Ruth received gratitude for her kindness, but she believes the truest form of reward lies in helping others. In an interview with Pickler and Ben, Ruth discussed how much performing these acts of kindness have meant to her. She hopes that telling her story will show people how important it is to step up and be nice to each other. We are all in this together after all, and you never know, you might even meet a famous person in the most random place. That's it for today, friends. Please let us know what you think about this story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one for more amazing stories.